to the Laddie Esports League, and finally, we have reached the end. It is the League of Legends Spring Split 2021 Finals. Final matchup between defending champions KOLAB KOALAS versus the FD FLAKERS. I'm your host, Kinsani. I'm joined by Domiman and Arc Pulse. Guys, good morning. I know it's we had a couple of miscommunication missteps about the match today, but it is happening. I'm glad you guys are here to join me.
Yes, I'm truly excited. You know, I have been expecting this, and even though there was a little bit of some miscommunication, I'm pretty sure we were able to get through it all. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And alongside with us today is Domiman. How's it going, man?
What's up? Good morning, guys, and I'm doing great. I hope everyone is excited as much as we are. We have hopefully a very interesting match ahead of us versus FD and KOLAB, and I just can't wait. Both teams have done such great progress, and I can't wait to see what they bring to the table for us.
I agree.
You guys remember this entire season has been it's actually been 7 weeks of group play, followed by what is now our third week of the playoffs, the final week, and it was all brought to you by our sponsors over at Guam Windward Memorial Heavy Hitters, Monster Energy Drink, Goodwood Custom Wood Workshop, and Coffee Slut. And guys, we are about to just go underway as soon as FD confirms that they are here and ready to get the game going. They're all in the lobby.
Yeah, just kind of being on standby, waiting for the FD FLAKERS to respond. And once we get that going, we'll get this game underway. It is going to be a best of 3. So depending on what on how the outcome does happen, we may see a reset. So if FD FLAKERS does end up winning the best of 3, we'll get a reset for a best of 1 afterwards. So that might be exciting. But you know what? It's going to be really difficult because, well, KOLAB KOALAS, reigning champions from last season, they're tough to beat, man. They're tough. They're a really tough team. So we're going to see whether or not FD FLAKERS can pull it off.
You know, FD did beat them in the regular season. Did get there was an upset victory early in the regular season, but in the start of the playoffs, they just did not seem ready for Ponkins at all. Ponkins did the Ponkins things that he does and went crazy in the winners bracket matchup early in week 1 of the playoffs. But FD has shown some resilience with big upsets in the losers bracket over good as gold, a strong FD alumni team. They were able to pull away with that victory and also beat UOG Triton Esports in what I think was a pretty back and forth game.
Yes, that's for sure. I mean, like, we really thought that, that UOG had, like, a very strong game, especially against KOLAB KOALAS, but once they were put up against the FD FLAKERS afterward, I think something just went wrong. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, we're here. This is the finals. I'm excited. Memes, are you excited?
I'm very much excited. I really hope FD, like I said, FD shows up today because, whew, They do play really well when everything is going in their favor, and I believe they could probably take the series. I'm hoping for the underdogs here for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they had that. Some people would say it was a fluke in week 2 of the regular season. They did come away with that victory over KOLAB KOALAS, but they are going to need 4 flukes today, or well, at least 3 flukes today. As Paul was mentioning, this matchup is 2 out of 3. But because the FLAKERS are coming from the losers bracket, they will reset the bracket. And different from a traditional double elimination bracket, instead of playing another 2 out of 3, we are just making the final game a best of 1. So FD has the work cut out for them, but they're up for the challenge. As you see, the couple opening bands here with Nocturne and Morgana.
Pretty standard bands, I would say so.
Yeah, I mean, like, the one thing I kind of find interesting is, like, once again, people are still choosing to make the choice to try to ban out Ponkins, right? But, dude, as admin has just said, like before in our previous shows, he's champ Ocean, dude. You cannot ban the Ocean. That's so difficult to do. But hey, you know what? Morg is a flex. I mean, can always go mid, always go support. Right now she's super strong in the jungle. I feel like it's just on the team of like FD Flakers, they're just really banning out like a lot of meta junglers. I guess they just don't want to deal with.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, what is it? No, Trundle banner. Is it possible though that if they can't ban out the entire Pumpkins pool, could they ban out at least the most aggressive type of invade type of junglers? Because it seems like that was where Soft Cookie struggled, not only versus Pumpkins in the last time they met up, but also versus Good as Gold. Was that the jungle invade was just really set him back on timings, and his impact was really not felt over the course of the playoffs, to be honest. So
Right, and the thing though is like there's so many junglers that can invade, right? That are also hyper aggressive. Like you have dueling jungles that can duel super early. You have like uh Elise. You have also Xin Zhao. You can have also Udyr. Udyr's not even banned. So it's really difficult to just ban out like every single jungler because, well, there's too many of them. And the fact of the matter is, well, you're gonna try and ban out the strongest player on one of the strongest players on KOLAB
on
KOALAS,
Guam,
but that's
or
also really that's just tough, man. That's just tough. So I guess maybe it's really more for them to be, I don't know, calm about the whole situation, feeling that like, hey, we're banning something, we're doing something, so it's alright. But
but I think one thing, like you said, Paul, they did go hard to try to ban out jungle champs and I guess affect Ponkins if that's even possible. But at that cost, they have let through Seraphine and they've let through Ashe. So Seraphine being one of the better supports, and Ashe just being one of Tiffany's strongest pocket picks. So this is tough.
Yeah. Beams, what do you think, man? So far, what do you think about the bans and the picks?
Oh, as we all of us casters, as we like to say, why is Seraphine never picked or banned? Finally, we get to see why it's first picked. Thank the Lord, no one is sinning this game.
You're scared.
But honestly, like both team comps, as you can see, are very strong in both their settings. We see KOLAB, they have a very good standard pick. Rumble has been flex picked almost every lane except maybe the bot lane carry lane. And it's being played in a lot of the high elo and LCS or like the esports programs and MSI and all that's always being banned. And on the side of FD, we can see a lot of comfort. Skylar going with a Soraka, Ocean Can getting his Vladimir.
Oh yeah, for real. Even the thing that's interesting is like I know Ocean Can, like his Vladimir, so sick, so disgusting. But you know what? He's up against Aim 4, one of the I like to say I want to give him the title that he is the strongest top laner in the league. That's my opinion, but he's been really dominated by Aim 4 really dominated the scene in top lane for most of the league. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Ocean Can pits up against Aim 4.
Yes,
Yeah,
and as you can see, actually, something really crazy, but it's actually Pumpkin's Rumble in the jungle.
That's interesting.
Mm.
Renekton
Like I
top,
said,
and we
it was
got
a
that
massive
Fizz
flex
mid.
between
Actually,
every
like
role. So this is like a really solid team comp that KK has.
They
Sure.
have a nice like variety of damage on the blue side.
Yeah, here's the okay, so this is the thing. I can see where ooh, what? Wait.
Oh,
Oh, soft. Wait,
so the soft
what
cookie
is this? Soft cookies
saying, I'm gonna.
taking Lee Sin, right?
Basically, they're saying if we don't win the early game, we lose. Like that's the way. I think that's the way that soft cookie is looking to play this game. And Lee
Yeah.
Sin, I don't think is terrible into Rumble. I don't think so. I mean, he
No,
can.
so this is what I'm already seeing. Lee Sin top has been, a thing as of
Oh, you're
recent in the
right.
recent meta. So Lee Sin top, like so Toxic Wood player has swapped roles before. We've seen him Darius top, I believe even last week against UOG. So this is the reason why, like I'm saying, like now Ocean Can is gonna be going up in mid
Wait,
lane against
that's Lee Mid.
Aurora.
I just realized that's Lee Mid. It's Lee Sin mid.
It-
That's Toxic Wood player Lee Sin mid.
No, but he might be
It's-
swapping
it's
to top
really-
lane.
I think they're swapping because Toxic Wood player has gone mid, has gone top. I don't think he's gone jungle, so that is what I'm predicting right now. But man, looking at the teams, I mean, if you look at and see how KOLAB KOALAS has also banned out the FD Flakers, they pretty much picked Skyla and Toxic Wood player for bans, right? They
That's
banned
nice.
out the Blade Brothers, and then they banned out the Akali, but they just probably didn't think about, well, Toxic Wood player could just swap a role. And there it is. This is the world swap that we will possibly see.
So how about a Vlad mid? Do you think that is viable versus Fizz?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Vlad mid, Fizz? Yeah. I think that's quite viable. It becomes a lot more matchup based, I'd say. Because you have Vladimir who has the pool, he can pool and dodge a lot of things, but then you have Fizz with his trickster who can also dodge a lot of things as well. So it just really depends on when they time it, because if they time like dodging the more important skills, like especially their ultimates, I think that kind of helps really dictate the lane. But then again, it also depends on where the mid laners are gonna roam to, right? I think that's gonna be a very crucial factor here, well, Vladimir can wave clear. Same thing with Fizz, he can wave clear with his trickster as well. So
So how about
I
that
guess it's just
top
really about
matchup?
taking advantage.
The top matchup between Lee Sin and Renekton. From my understanding, doesn't Renekton really excel in these like melee type of matchups?
Renekton's just a really strong champion. Like he's a super strong
Solid.
duelist, and he's like, whenever I feel like I fight Renekton, it's like fighting Darius, and it's always gonna be like, are you this tall enough to top lane? It's always gonna be based off on that. But you know what? Now that I think about it, it's really gonna be hard to say. Like, does Lee Sin stay mid, or does he go, or does he go to top?
Swap into
Because
top.
Lee Sin into Renekton is kind of like, I feel like it's really hard to fight. It's really hard to deal with. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's
We're
what I
just
would
gonna
think.
have to wait and see.
I mean, you might as well just keep Ocean Ken in the role
In
where
top,
he
right?
is feels super strong and put Lisa in mid. But I have no clue. It's just crazy lineup.
Very true, very true.
How-
Any last thoughts for Demiman? Because I know that we have the spectator late running low right now. So
As I said, I believe FD has to win the early game here. If they don't get past pre-15 minutes, it might be hard to team fight, because KK's team is just CC lock you to high hell and it's over,
Very true.
true.
We'll
And
see.
you were saying, Ken?
Oh no, I think one of the important things about the matchup is really whether or not Soft Cookie comes online, or if Ponkins bullies him really, heavily in the early part of the game. But we'll see.
Very true.
Electrocute.
And it is looking like, well, you know what? That could still go anywhere. Lee Sin top can go Lee Sin top, can go Lee Sin mid. They do have like just both players have TP, so I guess we're just gonna see in quite a few, as we are gonna be opening up the predictions right now. So cast your predictions. Who's gonna win the series? Bet your beans. Is it gonna be the KOLAB KOALAS gonna be gonna be maintaining their reigning champion role, or are we gonna see an upset? Are we gonna see a new champion, the FD Flakers? Cast your votes right now.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna also probably wait and see if they do some cheesing around here. You know what I'm saying? Give us some entertaining, some spicy stuff. So.
It looks like KK is going for a standard 5-point defense, though.
This is for all the
Yeah,
marbles, guys.
FD is stacking bot side, possibly looking to do a quick invade.
Remember, this is the
Yeah.
championship match. 2 out of 3 FD Flakers versus KOLAB KOALAS, the defending champs. If the KOLAB KOALAS win 2 out of 3, it's done. They're 2-time champs. If FD beats them 2 out of 3, then they will reset the bracket and we'll play a best of 1. So a tough road ahead, but should make for good games.
Okay, so I believe that small little thought of an invade. I think Aurora saw the soft cookie walk through the river, so I believe they know, they have the information that soft cookie is starting bot side or blue side.
Yeah. And it is looking like how you mentioned it, Ken. You know, it looks like Ocean Can will be in the top lane, and it's gonna be Toxic Wood player in the mid lane.
Oh, already taking the first little quick Q on Lee Sin.
Right?
Can you guys tell me a little bit more about Lee Sin, like, you know, what he excels at, and, you know, like his scaling, and just like what makes him a great champ and what he's weak to?
Well, basically, the reason why a lot of people I think are playing Lee Sin in the solo lanes is because, one, he has massive duel potential with his whole kit. He has execute damage with his Q, and is just able to really bully out any melee laners, just like how Renekton is in the top lane. He can basically do the same thing.
And he's quite the slippery type of champion. I mean, he can hop to wards, he can hop to his allied minions. So he has a lot of tools for him to get in and get out if need be. And also with his W, he has also passive lifesteal, a lifesteal bonus as well. So he can also has decent sustain in lane. And so this is gonna it's gonna be an interesting matchup because we typically don't see Lee Sin mid. You know, it's recently, like I said, it's just been Lee Sin top. But as the Meeman has mentioned, you know, solo lanes not as bad. As we are getting underway, it looks like both junglers just did a full clear in their jungle, and it looks like they're going to be pathing top quite soon. Aurora taking a good amount of damage here, but Ocean Can looking pretty diveable. Oh, wait a second! In the top lane, we have aim top cookie coming in. Oh wait! Oh wait! There it is! And this is the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, that you cannot mess. Ooh, that's gonna kill him.
Wow.
Oh, that's really bad actually, because Renekton getting early kills like that will be able to just push this lane and lead even further. And like you said, how we said aim 4 is probably one of the best top laners, if not the best top laner in the whole league. That's really scary to give him the small lead like that.
Small lead, that's 2 kills. I don't think that's small at all, man. That's gonna be rough. Oh, here's the gank in the mid. Looks like Toxic Wood player really in trouble. Is he gonna land a Q on Aurora? No, he's not. He's not gonna be able to do much. He hasn't even pulled the trigger. There's the flash. Wait, trying to juke, but you cannot juke the Podkins. The Rumble in the jungle working out.
Looking pretty dire right now for FD. I think they just need to slow down the pace. Maybe they're getting a little too aggro with trying to make plays.
Yeah.
So the thing though is that if you were to look at it on paper, I'd say that KOLAB KOALAS has the better team comp. Like you have Subliminal who can wombo combo with Podkins because you just do I believe it's called the Encore, I believe.
Yeah, the Encore
her ultimate. Yeah, you have her Encore, and then you have Podkins who can use the Equalizer and in the same area, especially in choke points. That's where you don't want to fight. And then you have a little bit of anti-synergy when it comes to playing with Lee Sin, because he is going to try and like just, I guess the best thing he can do is Insect, but you want Jinx to be able to hit everybody with her rockets. So it's going to be really hard to say because you're not really going to see KOLAB KOALAS grouped up. You have Aurora who's going to dive the backline, same with aim 4.
And aim 4 is already 6th highest level on the map right now.
Yes,
true, but there is a little exchange in the thing. Toxic Wood player taking a lot of damage. Oh, he's going back in. He took the Q.
Crazy. He's
Wow,
crazy.
wow.
Oh, he's gonna get a flash off.
Okay, that was, man, you know, Toxic Wood player is pretty good. I enjoy the way he plays.
Well
It's always
played.
been such a nice sight to see, especially somebody who just came into the league this season. Very Ooh, wait a
what did
second.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
What a
got
play.
mid.
How the blue player
What
getting
a
the solo
play.
on Aurora?
What a play.
He dove him under turret. Oh, but there's the
Oh,
equalizer. That's
oh.
gonna kill him. Boom.
Oh, no.
He
He
did
was
do a
feeling
little
himself.
greedy
What
back
else?
there.
Yeah. I mean, he played it so well, and then just a little too greedy there.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is the first time we've seen his Lee Sin, and I mean, I actually
Yes,
thought we
it
were going
is.
to see the soft cookie
Oh.
on Lee Sin, but
Wait a second.
oh,
Skyla
getting pretty
really
low
hard
here.
bot lane.
Oh, Toxic
Oh wait,
Wood.
Toxic Wood player TP'd in. Oh, Tiffany in trouble right now. Oh, there it is. And
Nice.
oh,
Can they get the double kill?
that's gonna kill. That's gonna kill.
That turret.
Wait, so
Oh,
Skyla didn't have heal. She didn't
Oh.
use the heal.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure Joe might have forgot that he has cleanse and not heal, and Skyla probably didn't realize that she's the one with heal there.
Yes. I think there was a little bit of a miscommunication in the bot lane for the FD Flakers.
Oh,
I don't
man,
know
it's
if the heal
tough.
would have saved him. Possible, but
I think it would have. Yes,
now we
for
can't
sure.
tell. Yeah.
And while that goes on, Aurora's trying to catch up here and farm in the mid lane. Still 8 CS behind Lee Sin.
Or is a bully, dude.
Yeah.
He's
Not-
really taking no
it's,
shit.
it's not as bad as we are seeing a potential roam to top. It looks like they're gonna try and go for. Never mind. It looks like they spotted out the ward. They're not gonna go for Ocean Can, but they're gonna go for the Raptor raid. Both him and Ponkins.
I love them after raids.
Wait a second. Oh, as we get up
Okay, we get the
right
first
now.
pass.
I mean, we did see the disconnect, right? We did see aim 4 disconnect from the game. So I can see why that's happening. But man, we were just in the middle of something spicy. We saw a Toxic Wood player just getting ganked by both Ponkins and Aurora. So I don't know how he's gonna play out of this one. He has the Fizz ultimate on him. The soft cookie is there, but he's level 5. He does not have an ultimate available. So I don't know, man. Once we get the game restarted, it'll be quite interesting. But in the meantime, hey Ken, how about those sponsors?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Shout out to all of the sponsors and the fans who have made Ladder Esports possible. Guam Windward Memorial, Heavy Hitters, Monster Energy, Goodwood, Custom Wood Workshop, and Coffee Slut. Check all our sponsors out. Help support these establishments as they help support our league and the players. Anyway, but it looks like we're going to get right back into the action. Is there a Rumble Ultimate in the mid too? I don't know if that's going on.
Yep, that is the equalizer. You are seeing that correctly. So like I mentioned, both ultimates have been used by Ponkins and Aurora, and I believe it did land on the Toxic Wood player. So here it is. Here's a play. It's gonna be he's
for the
burning.
soft-
That's what he is. He's burning so
Oh,
much.
wow. Almost, but just couldn't escape.
He didn't really have his because if you use your W, which is to jump from like an ally target, or yeah, pretty much an ally target, you get a shield if it goes to an actual like ally, right, or an actual champion.
Look at Import in
wait.
the jungle.
Oh, wow!
No.
Dude, the soft cookie just got decimated. And KOLAB
that was
is going to be picking up their first Drake. Yikes.
Import just waiting for him in the jungle, waiting for the soft cookie, knowing that he's gonna path up towards the red buff, and just insta deletes because of the 3-level difference that Import has.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's just being like so proactive, right? Like you see that you can see that Import did have priority in the top lane, and he took advantage of it. Oh wait, in the bot lane though, there's an engage. Double ultimates on Skyla, giving her no chances to breathe.
That's very scary right there, and that's the power of Seraphine Ashe bot lane. It's just CC bot. Once it hits the level 6, you're just not allowed to play the game if you don't have cleanse.
Yeah.
One arrow.
You wanna know what's scary to see?
One on
The thing
What?
that's scary to see is aim 4 here. with double buffs. And
Again.
it looks like they wanted. I know, again. So it's looking like I don't know, man. This is gonna, like I said, it's a rough game for the FD Flakers. This morning, the KOALAS showed up. Wait, Vodka's gonna be diving. Oh, there's the burn as well. Yikes! What a dive.
Well played by KOALAS there to perform such a dive on Vladimir of all characters, you know? Sometimes it's really hard to do such things, but I guess with the massive gold lead that they have between Pawnkins and Aim 4, it's just so easy. They walk out almost scratchless.
Yeah, this is already a 5k gold difference at 10 minutes in, and you have 2 people that have that's 3-0 on the side of KOALAS. It's gonna be once again, it's gonna be a really hard game for the FD Flakers. The only one factor that really helps is getting Jome off the ground here. You know, getting him some kills, but you know, once again, it's gonna be really just difficult. Here is the engage. There is the fight. It's gonna be going on. There's the unstoppable, but it doesn't really matter. Aim 4 also TPing to the bot lane. Enchanted Crystal Arrow gonna be activated. Skyla gonna be burned to death. As Aim 4 are gonna be diving Jome. Jome, looks like you are on the grill.
That's a good one.
And as soon as you cast her Kirsten Jome there, you know.
I didn't cast the curse him, dude. He was he was gonna get mollywopped.
That was a bad fight. That was a bad fight, guys. That was a bad fight to take.
Yeah. Exactly. Dude, that's why I'm saying that, well, like, you see a giant crocodile coming after you, it's done. It's over. He's not stopping.
You're right.
But that engage does give Vladimir some space. You know, they're putting pressure on the tower now, and you know, hopefully the other members of FD Flakers can catch up. They've been behind a bit. You know, Soft Cookie really trying to make his impact felt. But some of these engages are just too tough to take, and you know, giving out multiple kills, especially when you tried to. Oh, here we go, Soft Cookie, you're gonna get killed again.
Like tough. I said, I don't think he can play anymore. It's he is 4 levels down in comparison to his counterpart jungler Pawnkins.
And you know, I don't really feel.
In itself is tough.
Yeah, exactly, and I don't really feel Pawnkins has been that aggressive per se. Like, he has taken some ideal opportunities, but he's kind of let those come to him. Oh, here we go, engage up top, Toxic Wood Player down. Renekton.
Getting demolished, mollywop.
Huge.
Yeah. Okay, the thing. Oh, in bot lane though, the 2-man charm. Jome is on fire. Tiffany going in. She flashes in. She actually kind of didn't need to do that there, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Gonna secure the kill. Skyla trying to go, you know, run for her life, and that's it.
Wow.
Yikes. KOALAS not giving any chances. They want to take this game away.
This is 12 minutes in, and we're down 10k gold, guys. This is a wrap. If I'm FD, I'm thinking, okay, guys, look, we messed up a bit. You know, we got a little too greedy. As Soft Cookie tries to take on Subliminal here, but you know, we just need to regroup.
It's Seraphine, dude. It's Seraphine. You can't. That's the toughest part, especially if you're a level lower than the support. You can't even fight as Soft Cookie, unfortunately. So
Aim 4.
Top lane. Here's a dive. Aim 4. Up the Jonya. We're gonna activate some Zotnya here. Wait, he's getting really low. Does Mine get killed?
Okay.
No, it's not. You live.
Oh no. Wow.
Get in there, Ocean Can.
Ocean Can, do it.
Do it.
He can. He's not gonna. That's too. That. He has no vision. That would kill him. He would honestly die if you actually went in.
True. But just do it anyways.
Renekton with that
honestly,
full rage meter.
It is the risk play. Yeah. As wait a second, there might be something happening. There's a TP play by Ocean Can in the bot lane. The Soft Cookie still living. Wait a second, Pawnkins flashing in, gonna get the kill. Pawnkins getting really low. This might be the kill. Wait,
okay,
Equalizer dropped on most members. And there it is, the kill that happened. How many minutes in later? Wow. Okay.
14 minutes in, and that's actually so worth for FD. They were able to get the kill onto the most supportive person there at the moment, which is the Jomai.
At this point, honestly, yes, you do want kills, right? You do want kills. You want to be able to get something going for yourself. And I don't blame them for that. I mean, this is the desperation plays that actually need to happen. But also, sometimes you just gotta sit back and farm. You gotta get the resources that you have that are available that are consistent gold.
For sure. 100% agree. But I think Ocean Can also, too, was just feeling like he couldn't play up top. Renekton had cut that wave, was just farming under his tower, and he's just like, well, let me see if I can do something somewhere else.
No, it turned out pretty decent. I mean, they did trade a kill for a kill. But, you know, they got the shutdown gold on Pumpkins, so that's always something.
Yep. They're only down 9k now instead of 10k. So slowly making our way back in. And then, but you know, if I'm FD, you got to take every small victory you can. You got to keep your morale high. You know, don't give up before the fight has even ended. You know, so
right.
We'll see how this turns out.
Indeed, as once again, Ocean Can kind of in trouble, 2 levels down. Wait a second, Pumpkins gonna be finding Toxic Wood player. He's in trouble here. There, whoa! The slippery feet! You just dodged him. Ultimates like nothing, and he's gonna go on to Pumpkins, but that's not gonna work out. It looks like also Soraka. It looks like Skylar gonna be getting killed in the bot lane, and lots of fights happening. The Soft Cookie running for his life. I don't think he's gonna get any help here. Yeah.
Damn. It's just chaos everywhere, and every way we go.
And that's an 11k gold lead.
Yeah.
You have KOLAB KOALAS with you know, 3 turrets, 2 dragons,
4
and
mythics.
you know, a bunch of confidence. Yeah, and a bunch of confidence too.
Definitely. They're feeling it. I think one of the keys too, if you're FD, is like 2 of your cores have to be ahead. Like whether it's Jomei, Toxic Wood, or
I agree.
yeah, well actually, both of them, they have to be winning.
They're going hard for the chase here.
They're going for it.
The
They
bot
want
lane,
it.
Jomei, he cannot grill. He really can't grill.
Oh man. Dang. I mean, I respect the aggressor in there where the attempt. They could have possibly done that, honestly, and maybe have gotten at least a trade kill onto Subliminal there.
I mean, they shouldn't have defended the tower though.
They're just too far behind. It really is. Respect though.
I think that the thing is, like, I don't I know it's not. I am glad that they're trying to play it out, but honestly, I feel like also to preserve the mental, like I feel like they should kind of go next.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm not a big fan of FFing, but
same.
like this is a situation where you guys kind of win this behind, like, you know, and I think one of the things too is they're just so impatient. Like they want to make the plays, but you are 2, 3, 4 levels behind. Like you need numbers to make those plays. You can't take 2
They
V2s.
actually did FF.
Oh, there you go.
And it looks like they will be FFing to preserve the mental. Wow.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea. I think it's a wise play.
Honestly, I think that they realize that, you know, they are too far behind, and it is honestly, they really are too far behind. It's gonna, the only time when they're gonna actually get kills in that game is if they just stood in front of them and did nothing. And I highly doubt that, you know, they're gonna give them that chance. So better to just reset the mental and then play a new game.
100%. 100%. What can we take away from that game? Like, what does FD have to do better to, you know?
Well, in my opinion, I wouldn't say what they have to do better. They're not bad players, you know. These guys they know what they need to do. They know what needs to be done. Really, all they have to do is, one, they have to work on the draft. Although, yes, it seemed like the draft was good and all, but there was just too many gaps to where they had 0 pressure in almost every lane besides mid lane. Toxic Wood player was the only one that was able to draw anything, really.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, yeah, the 2v1 top lane kind of messed them up. But really, FD has to just probably go back to the drawing board, play some standard comps, something like not too intricate, and also maybe stop forcing things that don't need to be forced.
Did you get the invite, by the way, Demi?
Oh, shoot, yes.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I mean, I don't think they were too far. Like, I think there are 3 distinct moments to me where I felt like, okay, this was just too forced. Like, number 1 was when they tried to gank Renekton up top at like level 2 or level 3, and they gave up the double kill. The other time, early in the match, that really set back the soft cookie, and I know he just wanted to make the play and be more impactful, because, that's what they need from him, but maybe ill-advised gank attempt, and then they tried to do the gank attempt bottom, where they lost soft cookie, Jome, and Skyla, and then just the ending throw, or I mean, it's not even a throw, they were just so far behind, where Skyla and Jome tried to chase down the 2 champs, and then they got sandwiched and killed, and then the other 2 tried to defend the tower and died immediately after that. Like, when you're behind, you have to be S5. Like, I don't think that you cannot win a equal numbered fight because your itemization is too far behind. You don't have enough network. So be interested to see how they take this on.
Right.
As we wait for these
how they actually do deal with it. I think the real key, the real takeaway there was, also looking at, especially the importance of with being the jungler, is knowing the lane state, knowing also where the wave is. Because if you notice, like Aim4 got a double kill is because he had a huge wave, like slow pushing at level 2, level 3, and even though the gank went off, like he went to go and gank, unfortunately, the soft cookie, he used his resources too early. He used his Q way too early to try and close the gap, but he wasn't able to stun him at all. So one thing that would be a great tip for beginner, not necessarily beginner junglers, but junglers in general, is you don't use anything until you make the laner use their resources first, and then you use yours, right? So if they're gonna flash out, you have flash, use flash, then you can get the kill. So same thing like that. As we are waiting for FD to get started, looks like Jome is he can't grill, he's actually dead right now, but we're gonna wait for them to get the ready started. Any thoughts as well, Demiman?
Well, like you said, that early 2v1 was probably like the pace setter of the game, and which kind of really set the tone of where the game was gonna go and how it was gonna be. So if like you said, if the soft cookie just held his resources, I'm pretty sure that kill on Renekton would have gone off, which would have gotten Oshikan maybe a smaller lead, and probably could have changed the game set a little bit.
It wouldn't have spiraled out of control. Like, that's the one thing. Like, when I really see Aim4, like, if you give him a kill, you give him 2 kills, done. Like, he knows how to maintain his lead. He knows how to still, like, to be ridiculously strong, and that's the thing. You do not want to give Aim4 any kills at all. Same thing with Aurora. So
yeah, I agree.
I think those 2 really are quite dominant, and obviously we cannot like forget about the Godkins. I mean, it's just him and his macro play, trying to find out where the enemy jungler is. I think it really does help his team as well. As we do see right now, this is already game 2, guys. This is game 2, and we already see the bans coming out.
There it is.
There you go. I mean, I really don't like the Nocturne and Morgana bans, but if we're going all in on the ban Pumpkin strat, then I guess let's do it. I guess.
So actually, the Nocturne ban isn't for Pumpkins.
Is it not?
Aurora play it. We've seen Aurora play it in the mid lane, and he actually dominated in the mid lane. The Morgana ban, the reason why they're banning Morgana is literally Morgana is the best jungler in the game due to the fact that her jungle clear is massive. If you thought Pumpkin's like clearing with Rumble was really fast, Morgana can just destroy the jungle really quickly. And so it's just more of, it's not a pocket pick ban, but more of just a get it out of here because it's the best jungler in the game.
But you
I
could
would
just
agree.
play the best jungler too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just pick if it's the best jungler.
Yeah, you can pick or ban. That's the thing. But I think, you know, you technically would ban something if you're not gonna pick it, right? So
Sure,
I don't think Soft feels comfortable with playing Morgana jungle, and that's the reason why they just opt for it. It looks like it's similar team comps here, but Jome on his comfort pick on the Kaisa, he's actually pretty sick with his Kaisa. So
He is.
maybe him being on a comfortable pick such as that will help him out. As it looks like the same comps are gonna come out from Team KOLAB Koalas. Rumble possibly gonna go in the jungle, and
You know,
then
even
you have Tiffany or Ash. Yeah.
even game one, like something positive to take away if you're FD is like, you know, Toxic Wood Player and Jomi, they kind of held it down in their lane. Like it wasn't like they were far behind in the matchup.
They weren't.
So I mean, you know, they're not playing horrible. They're just the strategic implementation is poor. You know, like you can't lose like these small gank attempts. You can't lose a gank attempt. I mean, if you lose 1v2 and you give up 2 kills, you know that hurts you.
Ooh.
Right. Oh, and there's a Yasuo pick.
Yasuo has been
Wow.
left
Okay.
open.
In the hands of the Toxic Wood Player, and once again, man, like Toxic Wood Player, very phenomenal newcomer to the league, showing his like prowess on the Blade Brothers. So you give him a Blade Brother, he can do wonders. He's not the one who's waiting for the 10 death power spike. He'll get in like 2, and it's not death. I mean kill.
The Rel picked up by KK though. You know,
Yeah.
Rel is just my favorite support right now. It's just so fun to play. It can turn a team fight really well, and on top of that, with Rumble and Ash, there's just so much CC ready to just help Pumpkins here.
Yeah. As we take a look at the FD FLAKERS lineup, Skyla, Jome, Soft Cookie, and in the photo that you guys seen, you're seeing Vodka Zingo and Spicy, who are no longer on the team, but we do have Toxic Wood Player and Ocean Cat. You know, they're very, very strong core players. Let me see, what was the pick here? Oh, we did the Renekton ban.
Yeah, and it looks as if, well, they're going to be banning out the top laners. Renekton has been banned. And, well, Vladimir, also for Ocean Can, has been banned. They just don't want him to get off the ground. I'm going to assume that they're going to just target top lane. Yeah. And same thing goes for the FD FLAKERS. Probably going to ban top lane. Probably going to pick. There's 2 picks here. Guys, if you're listening, here's your 2 picks. Kennen. Oh, never mind.
Kennen
Never
Jace.
mind.
Kennen Jace.
Kennen Jace, man. Jace is open. Kennen is open. You just left aim 4 with his 2 of his top strongest champions.
Wow.
Don't know, man. Don't know how I feel about that. Especially you're gonna have a wombo combo ready to happen. You got Rel, you got Rumble, you got Kennen possibly coming in. I guess this is it. GG. Just kidding. You know, I'm joking. But
it could
it's
be,
gonna be
man.
hard, bro. It's gonna be hard.
It's
just
definitely gonna be hard. This is not looking at. I don't
Did
know.
they not
also
see the game of UOG, or is it UOG, with I believe aim 4
Dude,
going
that
with a
Jace one.
slicing maelstrom?
Oh, yeah.
3-man stun at least every single time. You don't want to give him Kennen.
Oh, Karma.
So
Oh, but this is a Karma pickup. That's probably Karma top.
that is
for
Karma
Ocean.
top. Yeah, I feel like that's tank Karma. I'm liking this team though. I'm liking FD FLAKERS team comp a lot more than the last one. Wait, wow.
Ooh, Moo.
Okay.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
there it
You
is.
know
There's a
what?
lot more. And we see aim 4 here hovering the Decane. I don't think he's gonna go for it, but
down.
dude, he's gonna put it down. He's gonna breach the gates. I don't think so. I feel like he's gonna be busting it out. The other thing, yes, it is.
There
It's
you
gonna
go.
be the
Yeah.
J. He's just gonna be
Good J.
given some hammer time, dude. That's it. It's hammer time.
You know what though? I like the Amumu pick. Love it. Love to see the Amumu.
It's your favorite. It's like one of your favorites, right, Ken?
It's the favorite champ, man. Favorite champ. Amumu, Jax, Renekton, a far third. But I don't know. I mean, but Amumu, I know he got buffed, right? But then he kind of got like some nerfs too, right?
Oh, yeah,
Didn't they like
'cause when he
scale
was-
back his stuff since the buff.
I
Yeah,
believe
this
so.
season when it first started, whew,
And he's still
Amumu
like
in
a
the
slow
jungle
jungler, right? Like he's not aggressive. Like you have to clear your side of. Like he's not an invasive jungler. Like he doesn't want to fight level 2.
He doesn't want to duel 1-on-1. He does have the gank potential though. I mean,
Oh,
you have
okay.
his
Bandage.
once he gets level 3, he can just go for ganks if he wants to. But you know, I think like if you're soft cookie, I feel like you just want to full clear and just see if there's any opportunity for you to gank. That's it. But the one thing I really wish that FD Flickers has is some synergy with Yasuo, because Yasuo will be able to activate his last breath, his ultimate, if there is a knockup, right? So I do understand why they banned out the Malphite, because that is a typical combo, right? The Malphite Yasuo combo. But you know, you can also get other possible options for to help out Yasuo and give him some knockups. But I guess for this one, it looks like they're just gonna go for semi Bronzodia here.
I feel like
Memes-
FD. Oh, I'm
What?
sorry.
Oh
were
no,
you
I was
saying?
just gonna ask for your thoughts, but you're already talking.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say like I feel like FD went for comfort here. Joe might get in the Kaisa first pick. I'm not too sure if Skyla really plays Leona. I think I've only seen her really on Enchanters, but Kaisa Leona just strong 2v2 bot lane. They're looking to basically battle Tiff and sub here, and we know Ocean can play these like mages top lane. So it looks pretty good in a way, in a sense that this is kind of comfort for them. Like even with the Yasuo, I'm not too sure about the Amumu if that's comfort for Soft Cookie, but I would have to believe it is if he's playing it, if he fourth picked it kind of thing.
Yeah, I remember this.
I definitely
Yeah,
agree.
I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna see. It'll be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, this is a Toxic Wood player. If you notice, he's held his own against Aurora quite well. He's been super aggressive, especially
has.
against Aurora. So now that he's on the champion that he is very comfortable playing on, you know, I want to see how that's gonna pan out. He's performed so well on Yasuo in the league. So that I think one thing that I've also noticed when it comes to Toxic Wood player, you get him a lead, he'll be able to really snowball the game very hard, and that just says it for itself. So I think for FD, the play here, really try to you know, get Toxic Wood player lead and Jome. Those are like the only two carries on the team, so those are the only two people that you really should be playing for. But you see on the side of KOLAB Koalas, Tiffany, Aurora, Ponkins, Aim for, all like literally everybody else with like just with carry potential, really ridiculous. Gonna be really hard. Aim for gonna be poking out Ocean Can as much as he could, and yeah, it's just gonna be a hard top lane. So that's my thoughts. It's gonna be fun. Game 2, guys. Game 2.
Now this is I like how KOLAB Koalas are really taking it to FD. You know, they respect them enough to be like, hey, we're not memeing. We're gonna give you our best.
I am.
So no, yeah, you are. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This should be a good one.
I definitely agree.
As we
I
take
think
one
that it's
last
gonna
look
be-
at KOLAB Koalas, Aurora. Aim for Subliminal, of course, Ponkins and Tiff closing out the team. These guys have played together for a long time. They have great chemistry. Know what each person expects from one another. And en route right now, things are looking bright for the second championship. So we'll see if they can actually close that out or if FD will take it from them.
Yeah. I honestly would like to see a game 3. I feel like that would be super hype, because then at that point the drafting would be super crucial. But as you know what, we're here in the game. This is game 2. Trying not to get too ahead of myself, as things are about to get underway. Damn, go. As we're just kind of waiting to log in for everybody, all the champions.
Hey,
to
how,
load out.
how have your connections been in the game, like lately? Has the game been rolling regular for you guys, or are you seeing a spike in ping?
Like spectating?
No, like just playing the game.
Playing in game.
Oh, just playing. I received the little spikes here and there. Like It's not too bad, but that's just normal
Yeah.
WOM internet kind of spikes.
The one thing that I found interesting was yesterday, I actually had better ping yesterday. Like, I actually dropped down to, like, 165, and I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
wait a second,
Oh.
that's new to me. Like, I usually hover around, like, the 170s, or, like, even 180s, but I dropped to, like, 165, like, the lowest I've ever seen. I'm like, oh, shit, what the heck's happening? Okay, okay. Come on, Teleguam. Come on, the internet service providers, ISPs, do your work. Thank you.
And if you're just tuning in,
Oh.
guys, you are watching the finals of the Spring Split 2021 by Ladder Esports. We had 7 weeks of round robin play, 3 weeks of playoffs, and here we are, the final set of matches between KOLAB Koalas and FD Flakers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, everyone's doing
And,
standard. Don't look. No info.
Everybody's just
no warning.
respecting each other. No invades, no shenanigans whatsoever. As even looking at the predictions right now, a 90% in favor of KOLAB KOALAS, and they've really put a name to themselves. They've really dominated the scene. They've actually had a few losses here and there, but hey, they're holding so strong to their position.
True. As we can see, everyone's just doing standard stuff. Ponkin's going for top side clear while Mumu's going bot side clear. Oh, the Q start on the Mumu. Interesting. I thought you go WE and just wait.
That's
clear
what I
jungles
would.
really quickly.
That's what I would drill W.
Yeah.
But
And look at Aim 4 being the bully that he is, dude, pushing Ocean Can out of the first wave like that.
Yep, and that's Jace Things, dude. You give him like I said, that's one of his best champions, if not his best champion. He's just gonna harass like Ocean Can, as he will not be able to really do much.
True.
Look at the posturing. I love Aim4's posturing and positioning here. It's really
Nice.
always threatening right clicks.
As,
I wonder.
it looks like... Go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that Soft Cookie was spotted out by that ward by his Raptors, so they know where he is. And now it's just now I guess it's just really on what's gonna happen. Wait a second, Toxic Wood player getting really aggressive, but then again in the bot lane, also an engage in the bot lane. Tiffany gonna have to run for her life. Subliminal, gonna be getting that stun off. That's a lot of damage.
Ooh, that's good damage there. Well played by the FD bot lane there.
Force out the
They
summoner
did.
spell
Jomei
spam.
actually had to flash. He actually had to flash the dive in by Subliminal. So that's some summoner spells. I mean, you get both Tiffany's summoner spells, so that's actually pretty worth for FD.
True. And I like what they did there. The way you're supposed to play this bot lane with Kaisa Leona versus Rel Ashe is you basically say screw Rel and you go straight onto Ashe.
Yeah. Wait, this is interesting.
Which
Like
one?
looking a little bit at top lane, getting a little bit chunks out. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but
Oh, we have a chance. We have a
oh
chance.
wait, Soft Cookie gonna try and look for a
Out of
gank.
that
Not
ward.
necessarily gonna happen.
Just applying a little pressure, helping Ocean Can get some PS.
Yeah, and both junglers did handshake crab, so each you know, Fonkins gets a crab, Soft Cookie gets a crab, I get a crab, you know. It's just go to Crab Daddy, I don't know, something like that.
Bonkins now.
And I just realized
opposing
Karma
jungle.
didn't go graph, so this isn't a tank Karma. This could be possibly the Shrelia's battle song support Karma in the top lane. Which, by the way,
And
guys,
here's the
Shrelia's
gank
battle song-
by mid. Oh wait, there's two
Ooh.
ganks happening.
Gangs happening.
Oh!
Ocean. Oh, that's tricky. Wait, I think
He
they still get
missed
this.
it.
Oh.
Wait,
Still
but
get
wait,
this.
they
Nice.
get first blood as Toxic Wood player also escapes the gank.
That's good.
Well played.
That's good.
Well played by
That's
you.
crazy. They got aim 4. Well done.
Yep.
A little bit of some you know, little flubs here and there, but eventually they just got the job done. Good job.
Honestly, well played by Ocean Can though. He had the tangle on aim 4 there, and he followed the flash perfectly in order to get the CC
Yep.
lock.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Ocean Can. Looks like he is the man that can.
Well played. So this game
And,
already looking 10 times better for FD Flakers than the first game did. So let's see if they
Oh,
can
yeah.
keep this up. They're doing well, executing very well.
100%. 100%.
I never doubted them. I believe I put 2K beams on FD. Let's go.
Oh, you're the
I'm the
believer?
only soul. I'm
You're
the
part of
soul
the 10%.
believer.
Wait, what is that? Is that what it is? 90 to 10%? Wow.
Yeah, I am the
90%
10%.
in favor of KOLAB winning this for the prediction. Hey man, you know
No
you,
faith.
You
No
vote
faith
for
in
what
the
you know,
FD
right?
guys. Yeah.
Underdog. Dude. The way to play.
Wait.
Oh,
what
but
is
look
this?
at bot lane here.
Oh,
Subliminal. Skyla going in for flash.
Oh.
Oh, that
Honestly,
was...
Well played.
I can see what they were trying to do there. Like I feel like if Skyla landed the Zenith Blade on Tiffany, that would have been it. Like that would have been very crucial. And then again, it would have been a 3v3 with Ponkins in the mix. So I think
With
if
level
that
6.
if that were to happen, I feel like that would have been more in KOLAB's favor.
I agree. Pumpkins is level 6 already, so that would have been very scary if that actually hit.
I agree. Wait a second. Ooh, that's a lot of chunk damage. Wow, Karma actually performing quite well against Jace here. Interesting.
What? Hold on, I'm doing stuff. I told you what I was doing. Oh shit, dude. I was unmuted. My bad.
It's all right. It's all good.
No worries. It's okay. Life of
As we see the dive on Toxic Wood Player, the flash, subliminal,
Oh!
dodge the
That's gonna
ulti.
be-
Whoa.
Wow!
Wow.
He lives! Dang!
Wow,
That
that
was great.
Wow, that was close. Nice dodge there by Toxic Wood Player. That I thought for sure he was dead. 3-man gang.
You know what's crazy? The thing that's crazy is that Toxic Wood Player, this is his first back. He has not bought anything until now. So when they forced him to back, it's just like, okay, I guess I could buy my items, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's now he's so much stronger. He has boots, he has Noon Quiver. Gonna be really hard for Aurora to deal with. But you know what? Aurora's gonna go back for a buy. Never mind, it's kind of equals out. Gets Lost Chapter, gets boots. Not bad, not bad.
Very much not bad. I feel like
Soft
Soft
Cookie
Cookie
now
probably
has,
could have killed Subliminal there too. If he was able to
Yeah.
land the bandage toss on him.
Yeah,
Quite possible, but you know. You gotta respect the no aggression and play it small, play it patiently.
Soft Cookie does
Right.
now have level 6, and he's going back to base as well to stock up on a few items here. Let's see where he
yeah,
goes.
right. Oh, Ken, are you using a different border for the scene?
Am I?
Yeah, I'm just wondering because it's.
Oh, it's
looking a
not.
little
Oh, okay,
different.
okay. My bad. I know.
There you go. There you go.
Oops.
I was like wondering. Oh,
Better.
change some stuff.
Okay, so Soft Cookie looking
wait.
bot in here.
Okay, I like
Quite
this.
possibly.
I
Oh,
like this.
Zip and Sub are pushing up a little. Maybe they don't know what's going
Oh,
on.
this is a big wave, though.
Skyla did hit 6, so this is quite possible that they are able to chain CC here.
Wait. Oh my God! Toxic Wood Player
Oh,
gonna be
man.
getting the
Oh.
kill in mid, but he's gonna go down.
Oh, that flash.
Oh,
Just use your
bandage
ulti. There you
toss.
go.
Wait,
Oh,
ultimate.
no.
Okay, they get subliminal.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
no,
the
no,
equalizer
no,
from
no,
far
no,
away.
no,
no,
There's
no.
the enchanted crystal arrow. There's the heal coming out. Soft Cookie trying for his life, trying to go for the tag. That's not the play.
Oh, but he
Wait a
might
second.
get punched.
There's
Joe
Ocean
May.
Cat-
Oh
May!
my!
Joe May gonna get the kill as Ocean Can was there for some support, trying to provide some shields. However, that's gonna cost him a wave up top. But hey, you know, he was there for moral support, and they got a kill. They got a kill off
yeah.
Ponkins.
I like that play. I like that trade.
It's support karma, so he doesn't really care too much for the gold. All he really needs is that one battle song item and just protects team. So
And the FD
that was
team's
really
still
well
aggressive
played by
bottom.
Right. As man, Toxic Wood Player is so aggressive. Like he's doing a chunk amount of damage to Aurora.
This guy's
He's
rookie
really
of the
keeping
year for
Aurora
me,
on.
man. Rookie of the year for me. I
Oh
think
wait!
oh,
Oh, the engage.
oh,
Joe
the
May
engage on bot
going
lane.
really low, but you know what? He has double buffs. That was a fight that he possibly could have taken because there was no enchanted crystal arrow there.
I agree. They probably
Yeah.
could have killed subliminal there. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, wait a
Uh,
second. Uh-oh,
Nice
toxic wood
ulti. That was
player.
quick.
There you go.
That's a
Now,
big
now
kill.
the Aurora pick. I mean the Aurora pick. The Lissandra
Lissandra.
pick. I think it really just helps. Just secure the kill. It really helps keep toxic wood player in his place to lock him down so that they can get those kills. And it's
Can
it's
Ocean steal
turning
this?
out in his favor.
Oh,
Ooh!
wait, did he steal it?
Ocean can stole
He
it. He stole the.
it.
He stole
That's
the
a
crab.
mental win.
Yeah.
Mental win for
100%.
sure.
As,
Soft cooking. He's gonna be missing the ward though. Or will he?
Yep.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, you walk by it. Okay, they placed the ward and they know it's there now.
I mean, I feel like he needed to catch that wave. He made a decent decision. I feel like he just caught it like he caught it quite decently. Like, wait a second, I'm missing a wave here.
Mhm.
I need to go in. Oh,
But
that's a
what
lot
I
of
really
damage though.
I want to see Skyla just flash on tip right now. You guys can do it. You know Ponkins was topside. Or was at least at the time. Do it. No, just kidding.
Right. And it looks like, wait a second, they're just gonna freeze the lane here.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Toxic
it looks like
would-
on bottom. Looks
behind
like
it.
Jome gonna be
Do
freezing the
it.
lane.
Mm.
Wait, there's the engage.
Oh, whoa, whoa, that flash.
The flash, ulti, Tiffany looking
Okay.
so low.
Oh no.
There it is.
Nice.
Oh, the last breath, two people gonna be going down. The Frozen Tomb is gonna be activated. Exhaust is gonna be actually going down, but it's not enough. That's a lot of damage from both Aurora and Ponkins.
Oh, it was a good attempt, but ugh.
It's
4 guys, yeah.
it was hard.
They had a good opportunity if they did it faster, and didn't just play it too slow for sure. When Tiff and Sub were a little past the middle of the lane, but then they just got spotted out too quickly for sure.
I think, yeah, I can see what you're getting at. That Skyla should have, I think, would have, if she went in a little bit quite earlier, I think that would have made quite the difference. However, you know, they were already hovering. We did see Ponkins, we did see Aurora already roaming down. I know that Toxic Wood player was already on the blast cone, but
Yep.
still feel like it would have been a very, very tight window.
Very tight, true.
I mean, it was even just landing the flash into the skill shot was pretty, you know, it's a risk. It's a pretty huge risk to burn flash that way. So
It was commendable. You know, Skyla, she is a support, so she's really trying her best to just make plays.
I mean, it was
You
a
know,
play. She made the play for sure.
Yeah.
So
Wait a second. Subliminal actually messed up his jump, and there's a TP. Oh, there's a
Nice
lockdown.
kill.
Subliminal getting really low, but aim for hammer time. He's gonna go down, and there's Jome. Ooh, Jome. Goodbye. As there's a TP play.
Wait, but
Aim for getting really low. He's gonna have to flash out.
Yep. Oh man. I feel like Ocean Can could actually just save that TP, pushed in, got some more gold there on that, because he has a wave pushing into the turret. But nonetheless, he saved his team, I believe.
This is not
Oh,
a good
but
fight I want
not
to
a
see.
good fight. Not a
Wait,
good
there's
fight.
the
Not a good
equalizer.
fight. You burned
They
all ultis
overstayed
already.
their
Yeah.
welcome.
And
That's rough.
FD,
Oh man.
FD getting punished for their super aggro plays that they were doing.
This is
I respect it.
Go ahead.
I respect that they're trying. You know, they're at least they're not pushing too hard like they did the first game, and super forcing everything. I see the windows that they're going for, so it's commendable.
Definitely,
sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
The one thing though, I'm gonna have to say that this is gonna be a hard game, is that Ponkins has 15 stacks on Medjai's right now, and that gives you an insane amount. He even bought Night Harvester. He's gonna do so much damage just by dropping the equalizer. It's gonna bring down nearly everybody to half health, or even possibly just eliminate the squishies in general. That, you know, that they just don't want him to be in any fight. That's gonna be really crucial for them.
True. At this point, I believe FD just needs to push their vision out into the enemy jungle and try to always spot where Ponkins is coming so that they know when to make these plays. Ponkins has always been there, able to like collapse and see, collapse every play that's been nade basically.
Man, Pumpkins is fast too.
Oh, but he's
Oh,
looking.
Look at the damage right now. There it is.
Oh.
And then there's a frozen tomb. No, oh, no need to do
There.
the frozen tomb. The amount of damage from just Pumpkins in general was just insane.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, FD is
Yeah,
not
so it
out
looks
of
like-
this at all. They're still in this game. All turrets are up.
Very much. Very much. The game
But
is still
it
very
looks like one turret will be going down here in the mid
Oh.
lane. Yep.
There we go.
First brick. Wait, the engage on Tiffany once again, but it's not gonna work out. Wait, Skyla gonna be taking the full hit. That's not
We're
bad.
gonna
That's
go
not
in.
bad. Subliminal activating his ultimate as well, but the exhaust.
Oh.
Oh, miscommunication.
Oh.
Ooh, and Tiff and Sub just getting the best of that 2v2. They actually almost had it.
You just need a moo
Wait a
to
second.
get there.
I love her. Subliminal. Let's go.
Okay,
Support
okay.
of-
Oh, Subliminal is gonna go
Okay.
down. Wait,
Oh, but Soft
Tiffany?
Cookie's here.
Tiffany.
Okay.
The soft
Oh,
cookie.
wow.
Oh,
Time
no,
to
no,
cry,
no,
baby.
no,
It's
don't
time
leave
to
him.
cry.
Never
Oh,
mind.
there's the
Okay.
damage though. Look at that damage. Top turret gonna be going down. The soft cookie gonna be running for his life.
Oh.
You should bandage toss. There you go, my good sir. Get out of there. Slippery.
And he might be out.
Slippery. Wait a
Toxic would-
second, Aurora. Also gonna get here.
Wow,
The
just
frozen
blown
tomb.
out.
Bye bye. Goodbye.
Oh, the flash for Pumpkins.
Oh wait.
No.
Oh, this might be it. Oh no. That he still has a shield. Yep. There it is.
Ah,
Wow.
well played, man. He was almost out. Soft Cookie basically saved that 2v2. But Toxic Wood player kind of just roaming and just instantly getting caught out all the time here.
I think he wanted to kind of save, buy some space for a Mumu, but he shouldn't have to. He should have stayed and farmed a little bit more. He's falling behind a bit versus Aurora. See the
There's a TP
TPs,
down to
man.
the red one. It looks like they're trying to get Soul Point here, or the third dragon here.
Yeah, they are on Soul Point. You're right.
Oh,
Because after Soul Point is Soul. So
just kidding. Yes, you're right.
you good. As they can't really do much here. You know what? Soft cookie, throw it away. There it is. Throw your life. Yes, there's a steal.
Okay.
Soft Cookie.
I knew
Take
it. I
it,
saw
bro.
it, dude. I saw it coming, bro. He's like, you know what? My body, not as important anymore. I'm doing it for my team. We need a Mountain Drake.
Just stun bot and all. Literally, because he's playing the robot skin.
Unfortunately, though, there's a lot of pressure here. Bot lane tier 1 is gonna go down. Mid lane getting chunked out. Pumpkins also in the mix, also available. The Rift Herald is still there. As ooh, Tiffany, a little bit too far forward, but is it gonna be enough? Tiffany's trying her best.
Ooh.
Oh, what a
Toxic
flash!
Wood player. What a flash, yo. Oh my god.
This guy is.
Dude, this guy's good, bro. He's wild.
Look at that.
Oh, he plays that.
Uh-oh,
Toxic.
but
Oh
there's
no.
a collapse.
Oh no.
This is the collapse.
Time to go,
Soft
boys.
Cookie,
Time-
use your body as a shield.
There you
There
go.
it is, the
There
shield
you
has been
go.
brought.
Oh, okay. Actually, might be able to turn this.
This is actually pretty good. There
Oh!
it is, the damage. They're all there. It looks
Oh,
like
aim
every
for just-
player
oh,
is gonna
aim
get
for-
a lot- Oh, it went aim 4. He's gonna
Wow.
get locked down. It's an aim.
Wow.
FT
This is a
turning.
turnaround.
Turning point. That's a turning point, boys.
I
Dude, they're
did-
only
I
down 2K now.
I never doubted them.
Holy.
Let's go, FD.
Wow, that was a big swing. I didn't expect a swing like that. But
Wow.
that was huge.
That went so well in FD Flaker's favor, and they were able to reap the benefits. They've not just collected bounties; they also reduced the amount of damage for Pumpkins because Medjais, you
Yep.
lose 10 stacks every time you die. That's a
true.
lot. So that's so good for them.
And where those shutdowns went were actually really good too. Jomai was able to get the 1K off of Rumble, which is really Jomai. And then of course Leo and Amumu getting the others, but which is fair. It's fine. At least they won the team fight. But Joe might
Hey, man, make them more tankier, right? So
yeah, basically.
And
He
this whole
better be-
time, you know, Jomai has still accumulated 179 CS, so he's not too shabby, man. He's feeling pretty good right now.
he has a 50 CS commanding lead over Tiff. I didn't even realize that.
Dude.
Holy crap.
Jome is like, wait a second, this is a fight that's waiting to happen. Oh, but
Toxic Wood
Toxic
Player,
Wood Player gonna be going in.
Really aggressive.
Oh, enough.
Almost.
got
I mean,
caught out. He
we
was
could do
way
it. We
far
could do
up.
it. There's no TP, right? Does oh wait, does he have TP? Does aim for him?
No,
he
he
doesn't.
doesn't.
He does not have to be.
It's
You're right.
possible and the soft cookie are able to get in onto Tiffany there. They could be able to win this team fight, especially since Jace has no TP. They really all they have to do is just kill Ponkins and Tiff.
Oh, this is getting exciting. This game really, like, the momentum really shifted in the past 3 minutes.
I
Yeah.
agree, and it's all on the comfort.
I think that they need another good team fight. Like if FD gets another good team fight, possibly an ace or at least 4 members of the team going down, I think it would really swing the momentum more so into FD's favor. But as of right now, you know, KOLAB KOALAS still in the driver's seat.
Yeah. Really
Dude,
just
they
forcing
still have
objectives
like
to
the 4K
taking that tower.
4K lead.
I mean, it was 2K, and then they haven't even taken a team fight since then, but just by putting pressure on the tower, they've been able to accumulate another...
Oh, but A4 might be able to get caught here if Skylar's looking. Oh, okay, never mind. Playing it safe. They don't want to just go in instantly.
They don't have vision. Yeah.
We do see Dragon coming up very soon too. I don't know what the timer is.
Ooh.
Is there a timer?
It's about like in a minute and stuff. So
Okay, so in my opinion, I think what needs to happen is FD needs to get Toxic Wood Player on 2 items. He needs his IE. If that's what he's gonna build, he has a longsword for some reason.
might be BT.
Could be BT. You're right.
Sonya's activated here.
Oh,
Oh, where's that ult? Oh,
Ooh,
that's a choke point. I don't know about this
that
one,
ulti.
boys.
I don't know about
Look
that
at the
ulti.
damage. Game 4, they know how to prioritize. And there's 3 members. 3 members of FD Flakers going down.
Toxic
See,
Wood
now
Player.
this is... Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was saying, Toxic Wood Player is just face checking some of these bushes. Like, it's pretty crazy.
He's very brave, and he's very, like, he's not as cautious, right? Because, you know, you saw, like, he got caught out, like, twice. Like, I mean, the whole thing in the jungle happened. He got caught out in mid because he pushed far too forward. But I feel like he's just really, like, quote unquote limit testing all the time, bro. That's it.
But if you do realize, he is on his 9 death spree. One more and it's over. Yasuo is
That's
fully...
true. The 10 death power spike is waiting to happen. And look at that. They're just actually giving everything to Toxic Wood Player. They want to give him all the farm so that he can get his second item. And then 10 death power spike.
True. Oh, I just realized Tiff is going for the Bork Stridebreaker Ash build. Very fun. I love playing.
Wait, that's insane.
I just realized that, but it's a really fun build. It's Stridebreaker is just way better for Ash due to the 20-second cooldown.
Yeah, to stay on, right?
Yeah, just constant gap closers, and also
Yeah, and
constant gap.
It doesn't take as long to
Oh,
do.
we
Wait
have
a second
TPs.
here. This might be the play.
This
He's
will be
dropping in.
This
Oh,
fight
the
will.
equalizer dropped early. Wait a second. Oh, Ponkins gonna go down. There's the mix. Oh, that's a big, huge stun. And the backline. Ooh, getting eliminated. Subliminal. Getting popped. 3 members, 3v3 right now. Oh, Skyla. She's gonna get it. Oh, aim 4.
Okay.
Aim 4. Oh,
but-
Jome! He's
Okay.
insane! He's out playing!
Yo.
It's a quadra kill! It is
What
gonna
oh
be
my
not
god!
a 10-foot kill!
Oh,
One
cow.
He
Oh,
just needed
dude.
one hit.
Oh my lord, that was what a play.
That was
It was a
so
bloodbath.
good.
That was a good fight.
He almost correct. Oh, Jomai is playing insane. They gave him his comfort pick, and they said, "Go off, boy. Let's do it."
Jome was playing out of his mind, like ridiculously. He was doing his very best to really turn that tide, and they almost did. It was so close.
Yeah. They are, yeah, you know, they are not that far behind. They're 6K behind, but it's not that far behind. Like, considering what game 1 was, like, this is, you know, this is a pleasant surprise for them. Yeah.
That FF
Right.
helped them mental reset, dude. Easy clap.
Okay, they need to be a little bit careful here, though. Okay. Oh, Shinkan.
Looks like it might be another Baron dance, possibly.
It is a Baron dance, but then at the same time, they do have the bot wave pushing in. That's a huge thing right now.
Yeah.
Nobody on FD Flakers wants to get caught out. Like, that's gonna be too crucial for them.
Oh no.
As a, wait a second. Is this a flank?
What is this?
M4 is
I
looking.
think
He's probably
A4.
Oh.
Shinkan out.
There it is.
Oh.
Oh, the damage. Oh, the
Okay,
Donya.
okay.
And then I got ya.
Ooh, it's okay.
Wait a
If she
second.
can, I-
Show me. What?
Oh!
What are you doing? Oh
Oh,
my
that's
god.
what he's doing. Holy cow, what?
Let's go, Joe.
He
Man.
just used everything. They took down the carry. He was so isolated.
This is actually really good for FD, and they could possibly force the Baron fight here, knowing that they did all of that. Force them to come in and take the 4v5 without aim 4. It's quite possible. Quite
That's
possible.
so good for him, dude. Like he got the shutdown. It was I think 207. No.
So like 400 or 500.
Wow, that was a huge shutdown. Or
Nice.
actually, it's a 150 bonus. There it is. 150 bonus.
Plus 300. About $500, 500 gold.
That's crazy. That's a good amount of XP. That's a good amount of like gold. That's gonna cash it in so well. Jome. Oh, and oh, there it is. Yasuo, Toxic Wood player picking up the IE. It's gonna make a huge thing right now. It's gonna make a huge difference.
This is in favor for FD. If Toxic Wood player is able to just land the perfect last breath, and if maybe they catch Ponkins again, this fight for sure could turn pretty hard.
They need to fight this. This
Just
is
wrap him
so
up, wrap him. Oh
mountain
my
total.
god. Hey, Yasuo, where are you?
Yeah.
Okay,
They got
there
mid
you
pressure.
Yeah.
That's what they needed to do.
Yeah, they wanted mid pressure right now. It looks like it's the dance of the dragon. That's it. Dance that dragon pit. We're waiting. Jome just gonna try and push that
Okay.
in. Wait, they started.
Ooh.
They got started. There's some damage already going down. Soft Cookie has to go in. Oh, there's the last. Oh no, last breath. Wait a second. That's a lot of damage. Frozen Tomb. In the back line, Tiffany gonna take out Soft Cookie. Subliminal is gonna get chunked out. All the exhaust. But it's not enough. It looks like this probably might be game.
That's
They got
Sonya's,
so. KOLAB,
That was
Nice
KOLAB.
bait. That's Sonya's.
Aurora was able to zone the backline there out of everything. Jomai could not do anything, and it just made him basically irrelevant in that fight. So well played by Aurora, honestly.
Yeah.
The one thing that was so unfortunate is that Toxic Wood player couldn't get off his last breath. He couldn't go into the mix, and so it was just there was no damage dealt by Toxic Wood player at that point in time, and they exhausted and zoned off Jome.
Well played indeed by KOLAB KOALAS there.
Yes.
Let's see.
I mean, it was looking so good. FD looked like they would change the the momentum of the game and get back into it. But that fight was just, yeah, like you guys said, just really well played by KOLAB KOALAS. Good priority, target priority, you know, baiting out with the items. Really well played.
I mean, they have been quite the team. The Baron buff is up, as they're gonna be slowly chunking at FD FLAKERS base. Wait, this might be an engage point here. I mean, aim for it can TP in.
If they are able to catch someone really important with their ability.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, whoa!
Whoa.
Oh no, that's so much damage. That's not the play. Wait a second, Jome going to the back line. Oh, but he gets blown up.
That was not the play.
That's game.
That's game.
That's the game. It looks like KOLAB KOALAS is gonna be once again your reigning champions for the Laddie Esports League.
Yeah, and with that KOLAB KOALAS, will win $200 for first place, and they will also. Last season they got to pick the sub emote, the follower emote, but this time around they are gonna get to pick some of the customization options on the jersey for this year's Laddie Esports jersey. So, congratulations to them. Congratulations to the second place team as well, FD FLAKERS. They gave it their best shot. It was just not enough today, but it was a good try. Yeah, it looks like we did.
It was a great game. And I'm really glad to have seen how they play. And shout outs to everybody who was here. Shout outs to the ones who supported just the channel, the fans, also the sponsors as well.
Yep, definitely. Yes. And on that note, let's thank the sponsors: Guam Windward Memorial, Heavy Hitters, Monster Energy, Goodwood Custom Wood Workshop, and of course Coffee Slut. Thank you for all of your support of esports over the year. That's gonna do it for us here at the commentary table. Shout out to our boy Administrator, and you know, everyone who competed, all the teams, Good as Gold, Leonatics, UOG, OHS, all of the teams came out and made this season very successful. We have more action coming in the later part of the summer. We will have the return of Valorant, and we will have the fall split later on towards the end of the year, as well as more Apex Legends action and Smash action. So a ton of gaming stuff to go on throughout the year for 2021. And maybe even the return of in-person events, all of that and more. So please continue to follow us here on Twitch and Instagram and Facebook and Twitter for updates. Any last words, guys?
You can go first, man.
And I would just like to say that, you know, this league has been a lot of fun. Especially, yeah, it may have been smaller than from the last season, but this season for sure everyone came to play. And there was just so many good games, back and forth games from all the top teams and all the teams in general. And I'd just like to say thank you everyone who supports the league community and just Laddie Esports in general.
Definitely was a very fun and enjoyable season. And all I'm gonna say is, hey, I'm looking forward to seeing more tournaments like this. Looking forward to seeing you guys compete. So, are you gonna be the next champion for the fall split? Pick up a team and get it going.
You know what, Paul? I want to see a team with you and Alan in it. We should have a Laddie Esports casting staff team. We should have a team, dude.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna plan for it. I'm gonna put myself in it. I'm gonna.
There we go.
Well, who's gonna cast the game?
No, we'll get one of the teams to cast it. But yeah, you know, we'll see.
There you go.
But all right, guys.
We're looking.
On that note, we're gonna end it. We'll see you guys next time.
All right. Shoots.
Shoots.